This is the part 2 of the Billionaire's Unwanted Bride. Chapter 15. Ella's POV. The next 1 week everything went so fast and in the same way, like waking up and preparing breakfast for the devil, later having breakfast with him and then enjoying the whole day with the trio and having dinner with the devil and going back to my lovely bed. During this whole week, me and devil fought a lot for many silly things. But we started eating together. At first it used to be my toughest task, but slowly it turned into my habit. Caleb even helped our orphanage. He bought the building and took care of everything that is required for kids. Thus how I decided to pay back him least by preparing breakfast and dinner for Caleb. As he is taking good care of the orphanage, so I decided to take care of him. Today I woke up and sat on my bed trying to think the ways through which I can convince the devil so that I can do my job. I prefer doing the job rather than sitting alone in this mansion. In this week I tried for many jobs, but that devil made it into an impossible task using his power. Arg. I did my morning routines and went to the kitchen to prepare pancakes and bacon. I set the dining table with breakfast and with Devil's favorite black coffee. Devil came down and sat on his usual place for breakfast. While having breakfast I cleared my throat to gain his attention. Speaking while eating is bad for health, dumb head. My subconscious hit on my head. Shut up. Then tell me when I should speak with him. I replied to my subconscious. Well. Arg. Okay, I got it. Still, do you think he will allow you to do it, silly? Still, permission granted. My subconscious said to me while adjusting her invisible glasses. Seriously, who asked your permission? God. I said to myself. Honey, I want to work in the cafe, I said to Caleb. He choked on a mouthful of pancakes. I gave a glass of water to Caleb while rubbing my hand in circles on his back. Soon he regained his posture. I sat in my place and stared towards Caleb. Are you okay, baby? I asked the devil. I'm fine. So this is the hidden reason behind your endearment? Caleb said to him while eating his pancake. Please, Caleb. I want to work in the cafe. You didn't mention anything about our professional lives in the contract even. Let me do my job. I said to Caleb with my best puppy dog eyes. Even Lily can't resist my puppy dog eyes trick. I'm sure that this devil will fall for it. He should, because this is my last weapon. Stop giving me those puppy dog eyes. It won't work for me. And it's final, Ella. You are not going to work for 1 year, because you are my official wife now. If people see you working in a cafe, then that will damage my image. I gave you my card, right? Go for shopping, parties, and enjoy yourself. Caleb said to me while placing his plate on the kitchen counter. Is it wrong to kill him? I said to myself. Of course yes. Don't you even dare to do it? My subconscious mocked on me. You should be on my side, partner. I said to my subconscious. No. How can you kill a guy with such a handsome face? Well, in this case I'm against you, partner. If you kill him, then I'll kill you for sure. My subconscious said to me while adjusting her invisible eyeglasses. Someone please tell her that if I die, then she will die along with me. I said to myself while gripping a chocolate syrup bottle in my left hand. Be as a good girl. Don't bring this topic again. Caleb said to me while rubbing the invisible dust on his white formal shirt. Seeing his white shirt, an idea popped in my brain. I gave my best bright smile to Caleb. I stood from my chair and went near to the devil, who was busy adjusting his shirt. Maintaining a safe distance from the devil, I threw chocolate syrup on his white shirt. My plan is just to spoil his shirt, but in addition to it, not so little amount of syrup has fallen on his face and hair. Because of my sudden action, devil stood there like a statue processing out the whole act. I took it as my best time and escaped from there. I ran towards my room and locked my door. After few seconds I heard a banging sound on my door. Caleb said to open my door. I'm not a fool like him. I'm not going to open it. After some time everything went silent and I leaned towards my door and heard the sounds from the devil's room. I ran towards the window of my room. The outdoor gate is visible from my window. After some time I saw the devil entering into his car. With a smirk he turned towards my window. I immediately hid behind the curtains. Then I saw his car leaving the mansion. Then I left a breath which I was holding for some time. I tried to open my door but all my tries fell out of my window. Now I got it. That devil locked me here in my room. So that is the reason behind his evil smirk. I hate this monkey a lot. Well, as I don't want to disturb Sophie and Jake, and if they see me in this situation their fear about my well-being will rise rapidly. To avoid this whole drama I called to the trio but no one lifted my phone. I tried to wait for some time until the trio will come to this mansion for work. But no one came through the gate. This is his plan. I knew it. But devil, you can't beat me this time. An evil plan popped into my brain. I dialed to Mom and invited her to the mansion. After some time I saw Mom's car entering the mansion. I jumped with happiness and rushed towards the door of my room. I texted Mom to open my door. She came and unlocked my door from outside. I hugged her immediately. I felt like I'm in 9 clouds right now. Cupcake, what happened? Mom asked me while rubbing my back up and down. I narrated to her everything that happened today because she deserves an explanation as she is going to be part of my plan. You both are fighting like kids. I missed it. My mom said to me while laughing loudly, holding her stomach. Mom. I whined to gain her attention. Still, he can't stop you from doing what you want. He might be your husband, Cupcake, but always remember neither he nor us have any right to stop you from achieving your dreams. Don't worry, Cupcake, I will bang my son's head. I think that good-for-nothing son of mine have lost his brain. Mom said to me while cupping my face with her hands. No, Mom. You are not going to say anything to him. I said to Mom while placing my hands on her hands which were on my face. But. Mom tried to say something, but I cut her off. Mom, if problem or misunderstandings occurs between the couples or people who are in any kind of relation, they both need to sort it out. If any third person tries to solve it, then it may lead to more issues. I said to Mom. You are right, Cupcake. Remember, this is your life, no one has any right to judge you. And I and your dad will always respect and support your decisions. Love you, Cupcake. Mom kissed my forehead. Instantly my eyes became watery. But I think there must be some valid reason behind Caleb's behavior. My mom said to me. I ignore it. Then trio appeared and explained that the devil gave them half day. When they came to know about the situation they felt bad and apologized to me. I waved it off and explained to them my plan. I explained my evil plan to Mom also. As expected, she said yes to my plan. With that, we both went for shopping to buy the stuff with which we can implement our little plan to annoy the devil. Then with the help of the trio and Mom, I implemented my plan. Caleb's POV. Nowadays it's turning into a habit to eat with my kitten. Though it just has been a week, still I feel like she is there with me for a long time. She was trying so hard for doing various jobs. I respect her decision. But I can't see her working hard in that cafe. I want to pamper her, but my kitten, being stubborn, never used my card till now for her expenses. Moreover, I believe in my kitten that she has a talent that was getting wasted by working few part-time jobs. She just needs to be provoked to bring her talent out, which I'm doing right now. My kitten is a good girl, though sometimes she annoys me with her childish acts. Still, she takes care of me. She prepares breakfast and dinner for me. She will wait for me at night, or else she will write a note, "Have your dinner before going to bed." These thoughts brought an unknown smile to my face. I did my morning routines and went down to have breakfast. While I was descending stairs, wonderful aura filled my nostrils. I knew my kitten prepared breakfast for me. I like it when she takes care of me in this way. But I masked my feelings and sat on the chair. While I was busy eating, my kitten called me honey. I liked her endearment, but the reason behind it brought my anger back. I denied her request even though she is looking damn cute with her puppy dog eyes. It is very tough to resist her, but still, I shouldn't fall for it. Or else my kitten will use this trick for everything in the future. But I was beyond shocked when she poured chocolate syrup on my dress and my face. My kitten has that power of annoying me. When I recovered from my shock, she was nowhere to be found. I knew she left her room. I went upstairs and locked her door from out and informed maids to switch off their mobiles, and I gave them half-day leave. Of course, I can't be angry with my kitten for the whole day. I can't lock her for the whole day, it's just for few hours. I took shower again and left for the office. By afternoon I made a call to the maid to know about my kitten. I already instructed them to open her door and make sure to feed her lunch. It became my habit to make a call to the maid to know whether my kitten had her lunch or not. When I got a positive answer, like always, I ended my call. Then I immersed myself in work. My work completed around 8:30 p.m., I left for the mansion. I got surprised that the diner was already set on the table with a note on it. Usually by this time my kitten used to wait for me at the dining table. I climbed upstairs and went to my kitten room. She was sleeping peacefully. But this early? Maybe she got tired. I tiptoed to her bed and kissed her forehead and left to my room. Wait, this is not my room. Maybe I have come to another room. With that thought, I came out, but wait. This is my room itself. I went into my room again and I was hell shocked with my room's interior color. WTF. Every damn thing in my room is in pink color. Even my bed, pillow covers, couch, and everything is bloody pink in color. I hate this color. Even walls are covered with pink wallpapers with Barbies on them. I knew who did this. She didn't even spare my restroom. Aria. I walked towards my kitten room and to my utter surprise this time her door is locked. But how can she change my favorite room within a short time, that too with that bloody pink color? You. The thought of my room itself was making me puke. I can't go back to my room. Never in my life, not even in my dreams, I thought that I'll see my room in such a worse state. I slept in the guest room and the next day I woke up as sunrises slapped my face. All the memories from last night flooded into my brain, thus I descended the stairs and I saw Ella, who was fixing table with food. WTF, is that Ella? How dare you change my room in such a worse state? You entered into my room without my permission. Still, you dared to change my room's interior color, that too with those Barbies. I think it's time to remind you about your limits and your punishments. I said to her while pinning her to the wall and holding her jaw with my hands. Well, you see, I want to live my life, so first go and brush your teeth, monkey. My kitten said to me while pushing me hard with her small hands. I stepped back with her force. Anyhow, I think my kitten has a peanut brain. I was yelling at her like a mad person, but whereas my kitten was saying me to brush my teeth, ignoring my words. Shut up, Ella. Remove all those scrap wallpapers and stickers from my room. Change my room into exactly how it should be and how it used to be. Get this into your peanut brain, damn it. I said to her. You see, we are equal now. You want your room back to its boring state while I want my job back. I think you got my point, idiot. My kitten said to me while staring back at me, trying her best to intimidate me with her petite figure. Now I like our conversation as it is coming on the right track. That's not going to happen, I said to her firmly, leaving no room for discussion. But whom I'm kidding, she is my stubborn kitten. Then get ready to see this whole mansion in pink color, including your closet and cars. My kitten said to me while throwing her hands in the air. She will call me devil every time, but in reality, she is the synonym of the devil. Of course, my cute little devil. Arg. Okay. But you shouldn't work under someone. I'm not going to allow it. Remember that you are my official wife. I said to her. I think I got succeeded in my plan. I'm so happy right now. Okay. No problem. Don't worry, monkey, I'll change your room into its boring state. She said to me while giving me a side hug. I smiled and left to the guest room to do my morning routines and ate my breakfast and left for my office. Please take a momentary pause. Enjoying the journey? Hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell to keep traveling with us. I would love to hear your thought. Chapter 16. Ella's POV. Finally, I got succeeded. Mom and Sophie helped me a lot while implementing my plan. Anyhow, with the help of the trio, I changed his room back into his boring state. Even though I can't work in the cafe, at least I got a chance to work right. I love flowers because they are pure, and look beautiful and innocent and fragile. They can easily bring smiles to our faces. I want to become a florist, it is my second option in my life. I decided to turn the house, which was gifted to me by Jake and Sophie at my wedding, into a flower shop. It is nearby to Jake and Sophie's house. I can hang out with them a lot from now. I want to visit this new house, so I hopped into a new Ferrari GTC 4 Lusso, which was gifted to me by Mom and Dad. I reached my destination and I felt so happy that the place is perfect for my flower store. Time flew by like a strong breeze. Slowly my business got well. Even though Caleb gave me a platinum card, but I didn't even spend a penny of his money. As per our contract, he helped the orphanage, so I'll help him with that Asian project. I started my business with my savings as Caleb solved our orphanage's problems, so I didn't get any chance to spend them, so I used them for my business. Still, Mom and Sophie helped me a lot. They encouraged me a lot. Now my business got stabled. Our store is specialized in wedding arrangements and flower arrangements for various occasions. And we also prepare various bouquets and deliver them to our customers for various occasions like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day to birthdays. Our store name is Sophia Ethan Florist. For a few days we are getting many orders. Most of them were for weddings. I took care not to use the name of my husband or my family. So no one knew about it, even though I deal with each order personally. Aiden and Chloe are my business partners. I love spending my time enjoying myself with my employees. I treat them as my friends. Because of this, we were able to increase our market without facing any problems, and we were able to expand our business in a very short time. Within 2 months, we expanded 2 more stores. Aiden, Chloe, and we together own those 2 more stores. Now we trio are partners in our business. Well, Aiden is from a rich family. He wants to build his own business without taking any support from his family, and while Chloe is also from a well-settled family. She is a kind-hearted girl. She is so a sweet and beautiful girl from in and out. They both were my first and second customers. We got connected in our first meet itself. We grew too close within a short period. No one will believe that we were strangers to each other just 2 months back. We are inseparable. I worked hard for my business. I used to spend most of my time in my store itself from dawn to dusk. But I managed to spend at least a few hours with the trio, Maya, Claire, and Nathan, and with Mom and Dad, and with Jake and Sophie too. But I'll make sure to eat my breakfast and dinner with Caleb daily, but if he comes late from work then I'll leave a note to him. Everything was going well until today. I woke up due to the annoying sound of my alarm and did my morning routines and prepared breakfast and ate with Caleb as usual. Later I went to my store. I was greeted by Aiden and my few employees. I didn't see Chloe anywhere. I called Chloe. She said to me that she was not feeling okay. I said to her to take a rest and ended the call. What happened to Chloe? Is she alright, Chipmunk? Aiden asked me. Aiden calls me Chipmunk. His reason for it was I look cute and short like a chipmunk. She said that she was not feeling okay. I think. Aiden rushed from the store without even letting me complete my sentence. Arg. So my guess is correct. I used to doubt Aiden and Chloe's relationship. I mean, at first, they used to be like Tom and Jerry. As time flew by they started avoiding each other, and whenever any guy compliments Chloe, Aiden will kick him or he will send daggers to those innocent guys. One day a guy tried to flirt with Chloe. Aiden kicked him so hard that the doctor suggested he take bed rest for a week. He is too possessive about Chloe. If any girl tries to flirt with Aiden, Chloe will instantly get upset. But now I'm damn sure that they are in love. They like each other a lot. I'm so happy for them. I want to meet Chloe to check on her health, but at the same time, I don't want to disturb the love birds. I'll meet her in the evening. With that thought, I went inside my small cabin, which is located at one corner of my store. I sat on my chair and placed my clutch on the table. My employee rushed into my cabin during lunchtime and said that there was a problem. Actually, by tomorrow we need to finish the wedding decorations for our client. By this time it will be completed, but due to some issues arrangements were not yet started. By evening Aiden came to my cabin and said that Chloe is feeling better now. I want to tease him, but right now I have so much on my plate. I need to solve this issue first. I don't want to disappoint my clients. Especially if it's a marriage, then I hate to disappoint my clients. As I'm an orphan, I knew the value of relationships. Even though my marriage is a fake one, but still I believe in these marriages. Aiden and I together went to the place and we too helped our employees in doing wedding decorations. The problem is my employees got confused and done arrangements in the wrong way. We got 2 contracts for wedding arrangements itself. Those 2 weddings are on the same day, and that too those 2 clients' wishes and likes are opposite to each other. Here we go, my employees got confused and did arrangements of one client wedding arrangement to another client wedding arrangements and vice versa. So I and Aiden along with my employees worked the whole night and changed the arrangements according to our clients' wishes. Finally, we completed the arrangements for 2 weddings at a right time and in the right way. We got hell tired and we granted 1 day's leave for our employees, and Aiden and I went back to the store as we got new clients. So we went to the store to discuss and to note our clients' wishes. Finally, we completed our work by lunchtime. As we both were hell tired, we ate our lunch and slept in the store itself. I woke up at night and went to meet Chloe along with Aiden. Finally, after spending some time with Chloe and confirming that she was feeling okay, I bid goodbye to these new love birds and went to the mansion. When I reached his mansion, Devil was sitting on the dining table while fuming with anger. Now what? I don't have any strength to deal with this devil right now. Moreover, I need to have a shower first. So I tried to go to my room to take a rest, but this devil is making it difficult for me. While I was walking past him, he dragged me to the chair and placed food on my plate. I want to go to my room. Leave my hand, monkey, I said to the devil while trying my best to free my left wrist from his firm grip. Just eat your food, kitten. Don't worry, we have a lot to discuss later. First, complete your food, Caleb said to me while eating his food with his left hand and holding my left wrist with his right hand. What happened to this devil? Finally, after many failed attempts to free my wrist, I gave it up and started eating my food. While this whole time this monkey holds my wrist like I'm his precious toy, and if he leaves my hand, as I'll run away from him. That was right, if he leaves my wrist I'll run away from him because he is intimidating me with his silent treatment. I completed my dinner. Now leave my wrist, idiot, I said to Caleb while trying desperately to escape from this devil. Where were you last night? What are you doing till now? Caleb asked me while releasing my wrist. I was busy with my work, I said to the devil while rubbing my wrist. Why didn't you inform me about it? Do you know how I searched for you like a madman? Do you know how I got worried about you? It was your mistake, Caleb said to me while gritting his teeth. I can't get it, what's my fault in it? First, I'm not a kid. Second, according to our contract, one should not involve in another's personal life. Anyhow, I let it go this time because for the first time Devil felt concerned about me. I said to Caleb with my bright smile. I never felt concerned about you, not even in my dreams. I was worried about my mom. Are you a magician? I can't understand what spell you used on my parents. Because of your stupid spell they like you a lot more than me. Now even my dad liked you a lot, Caleb said to me while looking everywhere rather than me while trying his best to avoid eye contact with me. I knew he is telling lies because yesterday, while I was busy at work, Mom called me and I answered her about our issue. As Mom knows, so Dad too knew about it. I'm hell tired today. I want to sleep, monkey, I said to Caleb while moving to my room. Who is Aiden? Caleb asked me while I was ascending my stairs. He is my friend and business partner, I said to Monkey while turning towards him. He is standing at the end of the stairs. So he is your friend? Monkey murmured to himself and was smiling to himself like an idiot. Poor monkey. I think this time he lost his senses too. I feel pity for him. But right now, sleep is the most important thing in this whole world. So sorry monkey, I can't fix your brain right now. I'll install some sense into your brain tomorrow. TSK TSK TSK. With that I resumed my walking to my room. For the first time, I hate this mansion for being this big, as it is taking a lot of my energy and time just to reach my room. Finally, I reached my room. I felt like I won a gold medal, and when I was about to reach my room's door, that monkey stood between me and my door. Arg. Now, what do you want? Why are you blocking my way, idiot? I asked the devil while throwing my hands in the air. Stop doing business with Aiden. I'll be your business partner. And I'm sure you will get lots of investments and profits if I'll be as your partner. Think about it. I knew this is your lifetime lucky movement, that you can do business with me as your investor. Caleb said to me while placing his hands in his pockets and with a smirk on his face. This idiot, I can't even kill him right now. If you won't stop this bullshit blabbering, I'll make sure to glue your lips while you are sleeping. So that you can't even talk next time. I said to the monkey while keeping my hands on my hips to intimidate him. You should stop meeting him. You should not talk with him from now. Stay away from him. Caleb said to me. Why should I do that? He is my friend. I said to the monkey while trying to keep some senses in his muddy brain. I don't care about it. You should stay away from him because you are my official wife. If anyone sees you with that fucking idiot, then my image and my project will ruin. Caleb said to me. I think I should try to install some sense into this moron with a baseball bat instead of my sweet words. Arg. Just shut up and move. I will play this stupid pointless conversation with you later, as I'm hell tired and I want to sleep right now, monkey. So good night, my dear monkey. I said to Caleb while trying to push him away, but this mountain didn't even budge a little. Kitten, if you won't stop talking with him or eating along with him or spending time with him in name of being friends or business partners or because of whatever bloody fucking reasons. If you try to meet him next time, I'll smash your business. I think you already know about my power. You know, right, I can do anything in a few minutes. So as a smart kid, think about it and act properly, or else be ready to face it, kitten. Caleb said to me while patting my head like I'm his favorite pet. From next time I'll carry a knife with me so that I can stab him whenever I want. Think about it, kitten. Take your own time and tell your decision by tomorrow morning. Caleb said to me while walking to his room like he said a joke to me and it cost nothing to him. That fucking bastard. I went to my room and tried to sleep, but sleep was like a beautiful sky for me, which appears near to us but we can't reach it easily. This is all because of that moron. I went to his room. He was sleeping with a little smile on his face. He is looking handsome even when he is sleeping. If he didn't spoil my mood, I might have praised his physical features. He spoiled my sleep and now he is sleeping peacefully. Arg, wait for you, idiot. I went to my room back and took my old best weapon, my irritating old yet best 2 alarm clocks. I set an alarm every hour alternatively in 2 of my alarm clocks, and I placed one on his side table drawer and another one in his closet. You can listen to its sound even though it is far away from us. I locked his drawer and took his keys along with me and locked doors of guest rooms and spilled some coke deliberately on the couch in the living room. And finally, I locked my door and kept his keys along with the spare keys on my table and slept peacefully, thinking about how and where that moron will sleep today. The next day I woke up as sunlight hit my face. I woke up late as I don't have my alarm with me. I did my morning routines and left my room slowly without making any noises. Finally, I saw a moron standing in the kitchen with red eyes and eye bags on his handsome face. So he didn't sleep last night. So he didn't sleep last night. So I got succeeded in my little stunt. Hurrah! I walked towards the kitchen counter while that moron placed 1 alarm clock and coke on the kitchen island. I smiled towards him and ignored him and prepared breakfast for us. During this whole time, my skin was burning because of that moron killing looks. If looks can kill, I'll be 6 feet under the ground. I ate breakfast ignoring the monkey. I'll let it go this time. Now tell me, kitten, about your decision. Caleb asked me. I simply ignored him and concentrated on my food like it was the most amazing thing in the world. Kitten, I said many times not to ignore me. If you continue this, then I'll take it as your rejection for my mind-blowing offer. Caleb said to me while emphasizing his offer. I can't understand how he succeeded in his business with such an awful brain. Can't he understand that I hate his offer? I think his whole brain contains only mud. Are you insane? I don't like your offer, jellyfish. I said to Caleb. Kitten, don't piss me off. Because of your childish act, I didn't sleep properly the whole night. So be good and do as I say, or else be ready to watch the fall of your business which you built with a lot of effort, in front of your eyes. You still have time, kitten. Caleb said to me. I don't care about it. Do whatever you want. I said to the devil and left to my store in my car. As soon as I reached my cabin, Aiden rushed towards me and said that our clients are taking back their contracts. For the next few days, we neither have a single contract nor even at least sell bouquets. This is the first time we faced it. Even at first, we used to sell few bouquets, but now nothing was going on perfectly. Chipmunk, what happened between your husband and you? Did you guys fought for anything? Aiden asked me while Aiden, Chloe, and I were waiting for our order. According to me, food is the best remedy for any problem, including stress. Nothing much. Why are you asking about it? I asked Aiden. Aiden and Chloe knew about my contract marriage. One day while I was speaking about this stupid contract with Sophie on mobile, this Aiden heard about it. So I explained everything to both guys. These both are just awesome. They immediately spoke with their parents and turned their parents as a sponsor to our orphanage. Besides that, we all share 50% of our profit to orphanages. They started visiting the orphanage every Sunday along with me, Sophie, and Jake. We all spend our time while playing with the kids and having fun with them. I felt like something is wrong with our business. All of a sudden our clients rejected the contracts even though we offered them discounts. So I want to find the reason behind it. And I came to know that we are facing this downfall because of your lovely husband. Aiden said to me. Aiden and Chloe snatched my food from me and gave a explain us look. So I just narrated the whole story. Aiden started laughing while I took it as a chance and snatched my plate from his hand. Why are laughing like that? What is so funny is it? I asked Aiden while eating my food. I think he likes you, Ella, Chloe said to me. This time it is my turn to laugh. He likes your chipmunk. Because from your story I can say that he is feeling jealous. I can understand how it feels. He is possessive towards you like how I feel towards Chloe. Aiden said to me with a smirk. With his sudden outburst, Chloe choked on her food. He handed a glass of water to her and started rubbing circles on her back to comfort her. Because of this, Chloe's face turned as red as a tomato. This time it is my turn to flash my smirk on both of them. Don't worry, guys. I'll deal with that monkey. But for that, I want your help, Aiden. I said to Aiden. Anything for you, chipmunk, Aiden said to me. While I explained my plan to both of them. And we called it a day and left to our houses. I left to his mansion while they both left to their homes. Get ready, moron. Please take a momentary pause, enjoying the journey? Hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell to keep traveling with us. I would love to hear your thought. Chapter 17. Ella's POV. I went to the monkey's office. This time even the receptionist recognized me and I walked directly to his office. Even Grace can't stop me right now. I barged into his room and he was sitting on his chair and busy doing something on his laptop. I went near to his desk, and that idiot raised his head and our eyes met. Why are you doing this? I asked Caleb. Well, kitten, I think you already knew the reason behind it. If you forgot about it, don't worry, I'll remind you again. It is all about Aiden. If you avoid him, then I won't involve in your issues. Caleb said to me with a smirk. Oh God. Are you insane? Don't you know the meaning of friendship? Neither I involved in your business nor your personal life. Then why are you involving in my life, monkey? Can you please enlighten me? I said to the monkey while sitting on one of the chairs. Well, I didn't kick Aiden yet, as you did to Isabel, Caleb said to me while shrugging his shoulders. If you compare Aiden with that bitch, then I'll kill you, monkey. For your information, she is the one who started a fight with me. I said to Caleb. I hate this monkey a lot now. How can he compare Aiden with that bitch? I can't tolerate this monkey now. Okay then. So according to you, Aiden likes me, right? So I need to avoid him. I said to Caleb while gazing into his eyes. Whatever, kitten. You got the point right. So stay away from him. Caleb said to me while shifting in his chair. Why? Why should I avoid him? If he likes me, then it is good, right? It is awesome. Finally, someone is loving me with his whole heart. I'll get a beautiful family. I can say someone like mine. Thank you so much, monkey. Only because of you I found the love of my life. I said to Caleb while acting like a loving puppy. No. You got it wrong. He doesn't love you as you think. Why are you thinking about him, when you have me as your husband? Caleb said to me. I can see his knuckles are turning white as he gripped the handle of the chair. Thank you, my dear hubby. And about dating Aiden, as per our contract I can date anyone. So I found no problem with it. Only because of you I found my knight in shining armor. This is all because of you. Thank you so much, hubby. I said to Caleb while pressing the words only because of you to irritate him more. He pissed me off these days by involving in my business. Well, now it's my turn to piss him off. I knew it will work, not because he likes me like Aiden assumed, but because of his reputation. I messaged Aiden to call me right now. We plan to irritate this monkey so that in return we can demand him to step down in destroying our business. Caleb, can you please give few date ideas? How should I impress him? How? While I was about to take the opinion of my hubby, I got a call from Aiden. I think it's time to act. Aha. As soon as I saw the caller ID, I shout loud and started jumping in my chair while blushing like a teenage girl who got a call from her first crush. I lift my call and started talking sweetly. Hey, Aiden. I'm in Monkey's office. Where are you? I spoke on my phone. While this whole time Monkey's expression was priceless. At first, by seeing my act he was intrigued about the caller, but he masked it with his normal looks. As soon as he heard the name Aiden, he stood immediately from his chair like thunder, and in a blink of an eye, he stood beside me trying his best to eavesdrop on our conversation. Really? You missed me, but we just met a few minutes back, right? I spoke on my phone walking away from the monkey, whereas this monkey is following me around trying his best to act cool at the same time. Poor idiot. Ha. I too missed you a lot, baby. I spoke on my phone while trying my best not to burst out into laughter. While this whole time Aiden was speaking nothing on the other side, Aiden was just laughing hard on phone without saying anything. I think he is enjoying it a lot than me. Here my condition is worst. I think I can irritate Caleb, but by each passing second seeing the devil's expression and listening to Aiden laugh making me hard to continue my act. I can't even concentrate on my act. If this continues I'm pretty sure that I'll completely forget my script. Concentrate, Ella. I think it is better to end this fast or else I'll become a fool in front of this monkey. Don't worry. Well, Caleb has no problem with it. He won't mind about my personal life. So. My answer is yes. I spoke on my phone. Yes? For what? Caleb asked me while poking on my hand to gain my attention. I just ignored him. Okay. That's cool. Then I'll be ready for our date tonight. Will you come to pick me from Monkey's mansion? I spoke on my phone. So sweet of you. Bye, baby. I spoke on my phone and ended the call. If I didn't end this call then that Aiden will die because of lack of breathing occurred due to laughing hard. I don't want to lose my best friend. What? Baby? Date? What's going on, kitten? Caleb asked me while pinning me to the wall. This monkey loves walls, I think so. What a disgusting taste this idiot has, you. Yes. Your assumption is the correct, monkey. Today Aiden confessed his love to me. I got confused because of his sudden confession, so I ran from there and I came here. And thank God, I took the right decision of coming here. When you said to avoid my Aiden baby for the sake of my business, I felt like giving up in my business is better than avoiding my Aiden baby. I realized my feelings on my baby only because of you, monkey. Thank you so much. You are the best idiot in this whole universe. I said to Caleb. And now he was fuming in anger. He hit the wall on my side. Poor wall. It is facing his wrath. Listen, Ella. You are not going anywhere with him. Get this into your peanut brain. Caleb said to me while touching my earlobe with his lips. Pervert. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Now you can even spoil my business completely. You can destroy it the way you want. I said to the monkey while patting on his shoulder and left from the small gap between the wall and his right side. As soon as I hopped into my car, I burst into laughter which I was holding on to. I can't understand how he believed my whole drama. Maybe he loves his reputation, or maybe because of that Asian project, or maybe he has no trust in me. Caleb learned to respect me, but he has no trust in me. Whatever, this is not the ending, this is just the beginning, and the main show will be telecasted at night. Caleb's POV. As soon as she entered my office, I thought she decided to avoid that Aiden. When Ella didn't come home for the whole night and even for the next day's breakfast, I felt something weird. Like something is missing in me. I informed my manager to search for Ella and about the reason why she didn't come home last night. This is the first time in these 3 months of our married life she wasn't there at home. By lunchtime, I came to know about her business issue and her hard work. I felt happy about my kitten's dedication to her work. I want to see her so bad, so without wasting much time I rushed to her store. And I saw my kitten was sleeping peacefully like a baby, but the next sight made my blood boil with anger. A good-looking guy, probably younger than me, was sleeping beside her while hugging her waist. How dare he to hold my kitten's waist? Who is he? I'll kill him for sure. But I can't see this sight anymore, so I rushed to my office and informed my manager to get details about that guy. I can't even concentrate on my work. That image was playing in my head again and again. I left my office and went to the mansion. While I was about to enter my room, I got a mail from my manager. I sat on my bed and opened the mail. It has full details about that guy. So his name is Aiden. After reading his details, my blood rushed through my whole body with rage. He is from one rich family like us, but why on the earth he started doing business with my kitten? On top of that, there is a rumor among their employees that he loves a girl who was one of his business partners. I think he loves my kitten. Arg. WTF, I'll kill him if he even lays his finger on my kitten. She is mine. I waited for my kitten. Finally, she came late at night. She looks tired. I knew she didn't eat anything, so I made her eat dinner. I said to avoid him, but she ignored me and went to her room. She even ignored me the next day, so I decided to downfall her business. Finally, my kitten came to my office today. I was so happy, but later her words brought my anger back on its track. How can she date that Aiden guy? She is my wife. I don't fucking care about that contract. She should love me, not that stupid Aiden. What? Baby? Date? I want to kill that Aiden with my bare hands while showing to this whole world to whom my kitten belongs. I went to the mansion after some time and went to my kitten's room. It was locked. She is at home. Now I can stay in little peace, but that Aiden will come tonight, right? With that thought, I sat on the couch in the living room and stared towards the entrance. Time flew by and I was still staring at the entrance, and finally, that fucking Aiden came, and he was looking good but not as handsome as me. But that guy flashed a smile towards me. I just glared at him. He started walking towards me and stopped dead in his tracks while gawking towards the stairs with his open jaw like he saw the most beautiful thing in the world. This intrigued me and I turned around to see the cause of his gawking, and now my jaw touched the floor. My kitten was looking beautiful in her strapless little black dress, which ends up to her mid-thigh and shows her curves and collarbone and cleavage and her smooth spotless legs perfectly. She is looking damn sexy in this dress. While I was busy admiring the beauty who was descending the stairs with her breathtaking smile, I forgot about that Aiden until he hugged her and kissed her cheeks and said something in her ear for which she flashed her beautiful smile again. I can't take this anymore. While I was about to drag her, Aiden stood in between my kitten and me. And I was about to shout at him, but my kitten dragged him out and they left for God knows where. Follow her. My mind said to me. No, my heart said to me. Why? My mind asked my heart. I trust her, my heart said to my mind. I slept on the couch itself waiting for my kitten. I woke up because of the wonderful aroma that filled my nostrils. My kitten is here. I rushed towards the kitchen as soon as I saw my kitten. I want to hug her, but I masked my feelings and ignored her. Finally, my kitten is preparing breakfast for me. I'm so happy now. I'll discuss the date after breakfast. I did my morning routines and I sat at the table to eat with my kitten, but that Aiden spoiled it with his morning call. Hi, baby. My kitten spoke on her phone as soon as she lifts his call. I prepared hangover soup for you. Don't worry, it will help to get rid of your headache. My kitten spoke on her phone with a smile while ignoring me. I missed you too, baby. I'll come to your home today. We can hang out daily from now on as we don't have any work to do. We can spend a lot of time together from now. Before we used to have a lot of work, so we can't concentrate on each other because of our promise not to maintain any relations in the working place. We can't even spend after work as we used to be hell tired from work. But now, because of my sweet monkey, we can enjoy our lives together. She spoke on the phone while playing with the food. I think I did a mistake. I knew about my kitten. She will never let her promises down. I need to fix it. I can't take it anymore. So I waited to talk with her. After what felt like an eternity, finally, she ended the call. Kitten, you can go back to your work. I'm not going to involve in your business from now. I said to her while gazing into her eyes. I thought she will be happy, but she got disappointed after listening to my words. I don't want to go to work. I want to be with my baby. If I go to work, then I can't spend time with him. My kitten said to me while pouting her lips. She looks damn cute. How can one look both cute and sexy? If you stop it in this way, then what about mom and dad? What will they think about you? How can you see the downfall of the store which you named with mom and dad names? How can you do this? How can you disappoint them? Think about the mom and dad, kitten. You love them, right? I asked my kitten. Well, I already knew that she loves them a lot. She treats them like her own parents. She is an angel, but also my cute little devil. I think it works as I hit on her soft corner. But my kitten started thinking about my words. Kitten, you love mom and dad, right? You can do this for the sake of them. You can go to work daily like before. I promise you that I'll never involve in your business again. I said to my kitten. No. I won't believe in your promises. Let us write a contract on it. Wait, I'll come back again. My kitten said to me and rushed to her room. Something is wrong. My kitten just said yes to me. Without much effort she gave it up on Aiden, just like that. She won't give it up easily on relationships or something which matters to them. Maybe she likes me. Maybe she realized that I'm better than that Aiden. While I was busy in my thinking, my kitten came back with papers and a pen. I signed them immediately and she was shocked. Why not? 'Cause this is the first time in my life I signed some papers without checking them. Maybe I trust her blindly. Later she too signed them. Now I can sleep peacefully, I can stay in peace. I feel ecstatic right now. Monkey, as you signed these contracts, I want to say something to you. My kitten said to me while holding the papers in her hand tightly and glancing at the stairs from time to time. Say it, kitten. I encouraged her. Aiden loves Chloe, not me. My kitten said to me and rushed to her room and locked her door. Chloe. I heard this name somewhere. Now I got it, she is her business partner. So I was tricked again. Anyhow, I was feeling relieved that Aiden is not in love with my kitten. So they were friends. Now I can stay in peace. I'm in 9 clouds that my kitten doesn't love anyone. Of course, she is my official wife and she is my angel. Please take a momentary pause, enjoying the journey? Hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell to keep traveling with us. I would love to hear your thought. Chapter 18. Ella's POV. After that issue, Caleb never interrupted my professional life, except he still hates Aiden even though Aiden confessed his love to Chloe in front of us. Yes, finally they were officially together now. I'm so happy for them, and our business was back on its track. Many things happened in these 3 months. Jake and Sophie got married to each other. They were happy together right now. I started spending time with Mom and Dad, especially with Mom. I was so happy because I got Mom and Dad in my life. I knew this is temporary, still I don't want to waste my time thinking about my future and thinking about this contract. So I started enjoying myself with Mom and Dad and started collecting as many happy moments as I can with them. I'll cherish these happy moments that I was spending with them till the end of my life. And at the same time, I got close with the trio, Claire, Maya, and Nathan. I got more close to Ethan, he is Maya's brother. He is 18 years old and he is so funny. I like him a lot. He is like a little brother to me. Everything was going smoothly except with that Caleb. He will bring my most annoying character out of me every time without any effort. Only he has that talent. Nowadays Maya was zoning out a lot. Her face lost its glow, she was looking like she aged a decade. One day she lost consciousness while she was cleaning the area near to pool and she fell in the pool. Caleb saw this whole incident through the window of his room while speaking on his mobile and he immediately rushed towards her and dragged her out of the pool. Then he carried her inside and then we all noticed her unconscious body. I said to Caleb to place her on my bed in my room and I called our family doctor. After some time doctor came and checked on her. He prescribed few medicines for her and he said it occurred because of fatigue and due to malnutrition and he said that he injected her so that she will wake up after some time and she needs a lot of rest. Later Caleb went out to send him off, while I was busy thinking about Maya. She woke up after some time and I prepared porridge for her. I stayed beside her until she completed the whole bowl and handed her few medicines which were prescribed by a doctor. Then I let her sleep on my bed itself, giving strict orders not to argue with me regarding her rest. She shut her mouth after our small argument like an obedient kid and slept quietly on my bed. I want to ask her many things but I decided to do it later and I gave a ride for Ethan from his college to the mansion. He loves my car a lot. This is not our first ride too. I often pick him up from his college when Maya was busy with her work. He got panicked when he heard about his sister, then I informed him that she is alright now. No Ari, it's my fault. She was suffering because of me. Ethan aka Ethan said to me while crying like a small kid. What? What do you mean by that, Ethan? I asked Ethan while staring towards Caleb who was busy with his laptop, lifted his head for the first time. I began experiencing pain and fatigue about 1 year ago. 1 week ago while I was helping our neighbor Granny with some yard work, I could barely help her. It seemed like she could do more than I could. Maya noticed my symptoms and we went to consult a doctor. Then the results shocked us. Ethan said to me while sobbing. I hold his hands in my hands and encouraged him to say more. We came to know about my rare bone disease that afflicted me with excruciating pain and left me struggling to work. There is a medicine named XXX which treats my rare bone disease. Ethan said to me while watching the floor like it is the most interesting thing in the world for him. Then, that's great. There is a cure for it. I said to Ethan, trying my best to cheer him. If I won't take that medicine then I will get bedridden soon, and even though I want to take that medicine to escape from these pains still I can't take them, Ethan said to me. Why can't you take them? This time Caleb asked Ethan while keeping his laptop aside, and removed my hands from Ethan's hands. Arg. This monkey doesn't know the meaning of common sense, it seems. Because of its price. That medicine costs $1.5 million per annum. I was sad because of my Maya. She was constantly thinking about me and she forgot to take care of herself, because of my pains. What should I do to bring back my cheerful Maya, Ari? Ethan asked me. So this is the reason behind her strange zone out for the past week. Don't worry, Ethan. I'll take care of her. I hugged Ethan tightly while rubbing his back. He is still a kid, but he was going through a lot at such a small age. Caleb rubbed the tears on my cheek and then I noticed that I was crying. Ethan noticed it and broke our hug. He too rubbed my tear stains with his hands and smiled cheerfully. Don't worry, Ethan, I'll take care of you and Maya. I'll bring cheerful Maya back, and this is my promise. I promised myself to take care of them at any cost. Now, this is my new mission. Later Maya woke up from her sleep and I insisted to Claire and Nathan to take a rest. They finally left for their homes after our small arguments. I went to Maya's house along with Ethan and bought some accessories that are required for Ethan and Maya, as they are going to stay in the mansion itself until my mission gets complete. We both rode back to the mansion, and by the time we reached the mansion, dinner was already set on the table. I saw Caleb preparing some dinner items for us. That's cool. This is the first time I saw him while cooking. He was looking damn hot while cooking. I started to like Caleb nowadays. Don't get it wrong, guys. I like him as a friend. I don't know when I started to treat him as my friend, maybe when I saw him playing with the orphan kids when we visit them every Sunday. When he takes care of them. When he takes care of me, though we fight a lot in the morning, at night he will make sure to feed me. He started taking care of me, though he acts cool and tough from out, I knew he is caring from in. Don't worry, guys, I still remember our contract. After our contract, I hope we will remain friends like now. Hey monkey, so you can cook? I said to Caleb while entering the kitchen. Of course, kitten. Be ready to taste my magical dish. The monkey said to me. I gazed towards Ethan and showed him dramatically that he is crazy. We both laughed hard, for which we got daggers from monkeys. So we finally left the kitchen and I showed one of the guest rooms to Ethan. This is your room for now. Do you like it? I asked Ethan. No. I love it, Ari. It was damn big. Wow. You are the best, Ari. Ethan said to me while hugging me in his tight embrace. I can't breathe. I think I forgot to mention his height. I'm sorry, guys. He is 6 feet 2 inches tall. I look like a minion in front of him. I was dragged away forcefully from Ethan and thus, as a result, my back got hit by the mountain. Wait, I know about this mountain. It is none other than my favorite monkey, aka Caleb. When did he come here? What are you doing, kid? Next time if you lay your finger on my kitten, you will never enter this mansion again. Caleb said to Ethan with his cold eyes. Arg. How could he act like that with such a cheerful boy? Shut up, monkey. Don't you dare to ruin his mood. If you dare to hurt him with your arrogant behavior, I'll stitch your lips with staple next time. I said to Caleb while freeing myself from his deathly hug. Don't forget your limits, kitten. This is my mansion. You will stay here temporarily until our contract gets complete. Caleb said to me. Ouch, that hurts. But I got used to it. Sometimes I feel like he is trying to remind himself about this contract issue rather than to me. This monkey won't change at all. If you hear such words for the first time or for few times it will hurt, but whereas in my case, our monkey will bring it every day, so finally it turned into a normal thing. I need to think in this way or else it will hurt me, which I won't allow happening, as I was dealing with the most idiot moron in this world. Anyhow, I won't care about your blabber, so now behave properly or else I'll date a random guy even before completion of our so-called your favorite contract. Don't you dare to piss me off, monkey. I said to Caleb. If you do that, then I'll kill that random guy in front of you, kitten. Caleb said to me with a smirk. Arg. Oh God. Please send a savior in my life. If I deal with this moron for few more days, then I'll become insane. Ari. Don't worry. If you want to go on a date, then just let me know about it next time. I'll take you out for a wonderful date. Ethan said to me while holding my hand. What? Hey, you kid, be within your limits. You are our guest, so behave like one. She won't go anywhere with you. I won't allow it to happen. Caleb said to Ethan while clutching and unclutching his fist. Why can't I date her? Do you love her? Ethan asked Caleb. Oh God. It is going in the wrong way. No. I'll never love her, not even in my dreams. But that doesn't mean I'll let her be with you. Caleb said to Ethan. So, that means you don't love her. You have no feelings towards her. Then why are feeling jealous about us? Ethan asked Caleb while placing his hands in his pockets. Kid, you are so funny. What? Jealous? No way, kiddo. I was just more conscious about my image and my project. Caleb said to Ethan while looking around the room. I expected this answer already. With that, Caleb left us. Ari, I think he likes you a lot. But he wasn't ready to accept it, just like you. I knew you two started to like him, but you are not ready to accept it because you both are fearing for the later consequences. But Ari, though I knew very little about this love, still I can suggest to you one thing, that just open up and face it together. Don't be like this, because like others, you guys don't have much time. Once this chance gets out of your hands, then it'll be tough to both of you guys. Ethan said to while squeezing my hand affectionately. Why everyone was saying the same thing. I like him just as a friend. Arg. Ethan, stop thinking about us. Now you need to think about your studies, not about us. I chastised Ethan in a motherly tone. Just remember, Ari, whatever your decision is, we will support you with all our hearts. You are like my sister. Both Maya and you are the same for me. Don't forget. If that Caleb or any other guy teases you or hurts you, then just let me know, I'll kill them. Ethan said to me while giving me a side hug and kissing me on my cheek. This is getting emotional. I can't bear it anymore. Yes, my dear little brother, now shall we go and annoy that monkey, I said to Ethan while trying to divert my mood from this whole stuff, or else it may lead to continuous waterfalls from my eyes. Well. That is my favorite task too. Come, let us go and rock the night with that boring monkey. With that, we both first went to Maya's room and we woke her up and we all went to dine, but the food was amazing. So that monkey can cook well. He never even tried to help me while I'm cooking, that lazy ass. Don't worry, lazy ass, from next time I'll drag you into it. I enjoyed this dinner a lot as Ethan and I irritated Caleb a lot. I said to Maya to stay in my room itself for time being, and if she gets better then she can shift into one of the other guest rooms. I and Maya chit-chat for some time until she finally drifts to her sleep. I went to the balcony as I don't want to disturb Maya. I called Aiden and informed him to take an appointment with the doctor and to know more about that XXX medicine. Caleb said to me that he will take care of them, but I said to him to concentrate on his presentation, which is needed to be done for tomorrow's meeting, as it is very important for him. So I decided to take care of them. But Caleb still gave me his card even though I insisted to him that I don't require it. After some time I got a mail from him about that drug. I too collected some information about this disease and finally, I slept. The next day I woke up early and did my morning routines and prepared a nutritious breakfast for all of us, and by the time I complete preparing breakfast, one by one came down. We all ate breakfast and Caleb left for his office and we all three went to the hospital. I spoke with the doctor personally and finally, after many checkups and filling many papers, finally I paid the hospital bill, and for that XXX medicine too. I paid it from the amount which was given to me by Caleb after our marriage. Fortunately, Ethan has a mild bone disease for now, so the doctor prescribed it for 1 year. He said that as his case is mild, so his symptoms will fade away if he takes this medicine just for 1 year. I felt so happy listening to it. Finally, Ethan can escape from that torture and can live his life happily like other kids of his age. We went to his mansion after the completion of our appointment with the doctor. I saw relief washed over on our dear Maya face. I felt happy, but still, I want my cheerful Maya back. We went to our rooms and I prepared extra nutritious food for Maya and took it to our room along with her medicine. "Thank you so much, Ella, I don't know how to thank you even," Maya said to me while crying like a baby. I placed her food tray on the side table and made her sit on the bed and hugged her tightly. She cried a lot and I let her do that because she will never share her inner feelings with anyone. She just keeps them to herself. I patted her back slowly. After some time her breathing became normal. I think I'm lucky to find such an owner who treats a normal maid like her own friend, and who helped me a lot, and who cared my Ethan like her own brother. Thank why. I slapped Maya so hard that you can see my handprints on her beautiful face. I slapped her because I'm hell angry with her words. How can she think like that? What? Maid? My foot. She is my friend and Ethan is our brother. Just shut up. Did you lose your brain? For God's sake, wake up, Maya. If you utter another word like this, then I'll kill you, damn it. You were, is, and will be my friend. I slapped you so hard because you shouldn't differentiate us next time like owner and made some fucking stuff. You shouldn't even think in that way, not even in your dreams. I said to Maya. So my dear friend is angry with me right now. I'm sorry, Ella. I'll promise you that I'll never think about us in that way. Maya said to me while laughing like an idiot. No. I'm not satisfied with your confession. You insulted our beautiful friendship bond. It hurt me a lot. I said to Maya and sat on the other side of my bed. I'm sorry, Ella. I don't mean them. Just forget them. Maya pleaded with me with her puppy dog eyes. It won't work right now. It made me lose my anger, but I'm not going to show her. I'll use this chance to achieve my mission. I used to prepare food for Maya and Ethan and of course for Caleb daily. I'm still on my act of being angry with Maya. It was so tough to control my laughter, but to achieve the happiness of our dear ones we need to work hard. It was so hard for me to avoid her while we were staying in the same room and when I was waiting for her to complete her food without leaving anything and with her medicine. Ethan helped me a lot. After 3 days, when I confirmed that my cheerful Maya is back and my mission is completed, then I spoke with her. I spoke with her continuously for 1 hour without taking any break, as I missed her so much. Claire and Nathan took care of Maya while I was away from the mansion when I got to go back to my work. They took care of Ethan too. We didn't allow Maya to do any work these days. Finally, she got fully recovered and on other hand, Ethan was feeling no pain now. He said he is feeling normal now. So I took a leave and spent my whole day with Ethan, Maya, Claire, and Nathan. We all went to a movie and went shopping and we dragged Ethan into it forcefully. The next day Maya and Ethan went back to their home even though I insisted them not to leave me alone in this mansion with this moron. But they just laughed and went to their homes while I earned glaring and gritting teeth from Monkey aka Caleb. The next day I went back to my work usually and everything again went back to normal, except now Caleb started giving cold glares to Ethan along with Aiden. He won't change. One day while I was in my store I saw a piece of news that boiled my blood instantly. That was about Caleb and that Isabel. Their recent photos together and about their affair were everywhere on the news. It became a hot viral topic. I want to puke. I want to kill someone right now. I don't know why I was feeling to rip that bitch's body. I throw a small vase on screen which brought immense silence and peace to the room, but still, my heart was in a rage. Because we like him, dumbass, my subconscious spoke all of a sudden. Shut up. I have no mood to play with you right now. So don't piss me off. I chastised my subconscious. Cool. Just close your eyes, take deep breaths. Don't forget to breathe in and out or else we can't see his handsome face again. My subconscious mocked on me. I don't have the strength to fight with her. Right now I need my strength to teach a lesson to that bloody bitch and my monkey. Wait? What? My monkey? I'm seriously going crazy right now. I need to stop thinking or else it will end in the wrong way. Or maybe like Ethan said, I too like him. Then that will destroy my life completely. It is against our contract. Once this contract ends, everything will end. Then he will leave me, which will break my heart for sure. So I need to stay away from these feelings or else I might lose myself in this dangerous path. It's not going to happen. I won't let it happen. I shouldn't develop any feelings for him from now. I need to stop them. Ella baby, you can do it. Just tolerate him for 6 months, then this act will end and finally, we can meet a perfect man who will love us with his whole heart. I chanted to myself. Please take a momentary pause, enjoying the journey? Hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell to keep traveling with us. I would love to hear your thought. Chapter 19. Ella's POV. I want to divert my mind from Caleb, so I concentrated on my work. I went home late and found Caleb in the kitchen. So today he was preparing dinner for us. Maybe he was doing it to cover his scandal. Hey monkey, what's special? Why are you cooking dinner for us? I asked Caleb while keeping my clutch on the couch. I just want to prepare it, kitten. That's it. Caleb said to me while shrugging his shoulders. Now spill the beans monkey, I said to Caleb by raising my eyebrow. Kitten, trust me, that was fake. That scandal wasn't real. I mean, it is true, we used to date before, but trust me, after our marriage I never went to date with her. Caleb started his blabbering. If this continues, then I'm pretty sure that I'll get a headache, which I hate the most. Stop it, Caleb. Now take a deep breath and sit here on the couch without thinking about anything, please. I'll come again, until then just sit here, okay? Don't do anything, and don't think about anything. I said to Caleb while making him sit on the couch, and I went inside the kitchen and brought a glass of water and handed the glass to the monkey. Now drink it, I said to Caleb while giving him the glass of water. He drank it and I took the empty glass from his hand and placed it on the table. Now listen, Caleb, I'll ask you one question. Just say yes or no. Okay. No more explanations and no more blabbering. Just either yes or no. Am I clear? I said to Caleb while gazing into his blue eyes. He nodded his head. Did you maintain any kind of affair with Isabel after our marriage? I asked Caleb. No, Caleb said to me while seeing directly into my eyes. Okay, cool. That's it. The problem is solved. Now come, let us finish our dinner. I said to Caleb with a bright smile. That's it? Are you not going to ask me about her or the scandal and so on? Caleb asked me while following me to the kitchen. No. I believe in you. Now just shut up, and I'm hell hungry right now, so don't spoil my mood with your silly questions. I said to Caleb while eating my food. Indeed, you are the best cook. I should agree with it. It's yummy. Thank you, monkey, for preparing such an amazing dinner. I said to Caleb while placing my plate in the sink. Thank you, kitten, Caleb said to me with his rare genuine smile. Did I forget to mention that he has dimples? And trust me guys, whenever he smiles, those cute dimples will appear on his face, which melts my heart instantly. Good night, monkey, I said to Caleb and left to my room. I was hell tired today, as many things happened today. The next day I woke up early and did my morning routines and prepared breakfast and wrote a note to Caleb to have the breakfast and left, as today I have a meeting with my client in his office itself. We started doing corporate events in past 1 month. We signed 1-year contract for arranging corporate events for Aiden's father's company. Chloe took care of it very well. She advertised our business with her vast creative ideas, which brought praise for our business. Thus our business stepped up. Today we are going to make the same 1-year corporate event contract with our new client Aiden. He is Aiden's cousin and he is a billionaire and famous businessman like Caleb. Aiden is the CEO of his company. He has a news channel, chains of restaurants, fabric business, and many other. I heard that he gives more importance to his employees, so he was interested in signing this contract with us. He intended to enlighten his employees' mood with few weekend parties and events so that they can relax from their stress. I like his idea, so I was excited to deal with him. And now we were here in Aiden's office. He was looking handsome. Why do these businessmen look handsome always? If they look in this way, then what about us? How can we escape from heart attacks? TSK TSK TSK. Hey, dude. What's up, man? How is your work going on? Aiden asked him. While I just rooted in my place near to the door while looking at the handsome guy who was now giving some weird handshakes and brotherly hugs to Aiden. Well, the same. What about your business, dude? Aiden asked Aiden while breaking his hug. It's fun. Meet my business partner Ella. And Chipmunk, this is Aiden. Aiden said to us while we just shake our hands. Have a seat, Aiden said to us while gesturing for us to take a seat. While Aiden said to bring 2 coffees through his intercom. How sweet. It reminded me of my first meet with that Caleb. Wait. Why my brain is always revolving around him as the earth revolves around the sun. Arg. Stop it, Ella. If you don't mind, can we get into the business? I said to him while opening my lap. I saw admiration on Aiden's face. With a smile, he nodded his head. I and Aiden started our explanation while Aiden completely came into his business mode. That's the reason why I like him. He always knows how to behave and how to handle any situation except in the case of Chloe. I think Aiden is a replica of Aiden. I want to end this as soon as possible, because Aiden is handsome, which is a crime, and over to that he was too good with me and his smile. Oh God. How can you create such a nice human being with such a handsome face? It is the biggest crime in the world. Where am I? I want to end this because Aiden is too handsome and too good, which is dangerous for me. I learned this lesson only after meeting Monkey aka Caleb. Finally, our meeting was completed after 2 hours and we got that contract for 1 year. So I'm happy right now. I want to visit an orphanage right now. Ella, are you going somewhere? Can you join the lunch with us? Aiden asked me while I was about to go out of his office. Where are you going, Chipmunk? Aiden asked me while seeing my handbag. In a hurry, I forgot to inform Aiden. I'm gonna visit the orphanage, I said to Aiden while adjusting my handbag. Really, can I come with you? Aiden asked me. I want to say no, but it will sound rude, so I decided to let it go for the sake of our business. Yes. If you want, you can. I said to Aiden with my bright smile. Guys, I'm sorry. I promised Chloe that I will spend my day with her. So I can't come with you right now. Hope you will enjoy your lunchtime together, guys. Aiden said to us while giving a wink to Aiden. Something is fishy. I want to dig it, but I decided to let it go again. With that, Aiden left us 2 alone in Aiden's office. Aiden took his coat and we went to the orphanage in his car as he insisted on going in his car. I gave it up. On the way, I stopped at my store and took few bouquets which my sweet kids like a lot. Finally, we reached our destination. I thought Aiden may not feel comfortable around kids, but to my utter surprise, he enjoyed with them more than me. Even the kids liked him a lot. He played piano for them and everyone enjoyed it a lot, including me. We all played few games until dusk. We both sat on the lawn while few kids are busy in their games a little far from us. Do you know when I first saw you? Aiden asked me, while I was looking at the sky. Today, I answered him while shrugging my shoulders. No. You are wrong, Angel. Aiden said to me, for which I turned my head towards him with such a speed that I thought my neck might have broken by right now. What? Angel? I asked Aiden. For which he just nodded his head while giving me his cheesy smile. Whatever, then when did you saw me for the first time? I think I never met you before. I said to Aiden while searching Aiden in my memory box. I saw you first at the cafe at which you are working, Aiden said to me while gazing into my eyes. I saw some weird emotions in his eyes for a few seconds, but he masked them immediately. Well, that's great. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you before. I said to Aiden. I just visited few times there, Aiden said to me. I just flashed a sweet smile to him. For a few minutes we both just stay there silently. But it is comfortable. I felt his gaze on me frequently, but I didn't want to get stuck with another issue in my life. I've enough on my plate. After some time Aiden dropped me at my home. Wait, what home? Now where that came from? I think I lost my senses right now. With these thoughts, I went inside only to see the devil who was fuming with anger. I don't have any strength to argue with my husband. Not again, Ari. Ella, who is he? Caleb asked me while holding my wrist when I was about to cross him. He is our client Aiden, I said to Caleb, and went to eat the dinner which was already placed on the table. Maybe Maya might have prepared it before going to her home. This reminds me that I need to meet Ethan tomorrow. Where is your car? And why are you coming with him? Monkey asked me while we are eating. We went to the orphanage. He came along with me. I said to a monkey. Why didn't you lift my calls? Caleb asked me while we are washing our hands. Oh, that. My phone's battery was dead. I said to Caleb. I want to end this conversation ASAP. Kitten, avoid this guy. I don't like him. Stay away from him. The monkey said to me, that's it. I lost my cool side. I don't want to create a scene anymore. So I just shut my mouth and gave my sweet smile to the monkey and went to my room. The next day I woke up late as I slept late last night. I prepared breakfast and was about to have my breakfast when the monkey made his presence in the chair beside me. Kitten, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have spoken with you in that way. I mean. He was about to say something to me but we got interrupted by Isabel. Good morning, babe. I missed you a lot. Isabel said to the monkey while kissing him on his cheeks. You? What are you doing here? Monkey asked her with shock evident in his voice. Isabel took it as a cue and sat on his lap and kissed him on his lips as her life depended on it. Arg. I think this monkey was still in shock, while on the other side that bitch has the nerve to wink at me. By seeing all this I want to rip her head from her body. How dare she do that to my hubby, that too in front of me? Tears started slipping from my eyes even without my permission. Stupid tears and stupid me. I left for my office because if I stay there for some more time I'll lose my sanity and I'll kill her, and I don't want her to see my tears. That is the last thing which I want to show her in my entire life. I went to my cabin and my friends Aiden and Chloe saw my sulking behavior and became the victims of my curses. Relax, chipmunk. Now spill everything. Aiden asked me. I narrated to them everything from that stupid scandal to till now. They both just listened to my words carefully like good students. Chipmunk, you love him, right? Aiden asked me out of blue. I was stunned by his question. Did I? Yes, we love him, dumbass. My subconscious said to me. I don't know, but... What about the contract? What about his feelings? Did he love me? I said to my subconscious. We love him. That is clear. But how do I know about his feelings, dumbass? You should ask him, not me. My subconscious said to me. Then what about that Isabel? If he has feelings for me, then he might have said to us, right? At least he would have avoided that bitch, right? No. No. He said to me that he wasn't in love with her. I believe him. I said to my subconscious. Then what about those scandals? Okay, leave. What about the stunt that happened today at the dining table? My subconscious asked me. I believe Caleb's words rather than those stupid scandals, and about that bitch, while she tried to provoke me, I can see it clearly in her eyes. And about Caleb, I don't know what happened between them because I left from there without even giving him a chance to explain it, and I didn't even ask him about it. So I'm not going to end in those stupid thoughts. I said to my subconscious and composed myself. Why do you trust him so much? My subconscious asked me. Because I love him, dumbass. I yelled at my subconscious. Yes, you love him. My subconscious said to me while adjusting her invisible glasses. Yes, I love him, I said to Aiden. Did he loves you? Chloe asked me while placing her fingers on her chin. I don't know. I fucking don't have any idea about his feelings towards me. I said to them while sitting on my chair and holding my head in my hands. Hey, relax, Chipmunk, come let's go out. Aiden and Chloe dragged me out of my cabin despite my protest. I gave up and let them take me wherever they want. We went shopping and a movie and we roamed around the city like tourists. Trust me, we enjoyed ourselves a lot. I just forgot about everything that is happening in my life. My friends know how to lighten up my mood. I felt lucky to have such amazing friends. We arrived back at our store in the evening. I went home and got to know that Monkey hasn't arrived yet, so I just ate my dinner and slept as I got hell tired today, both physically and mentally. For the next whole week I was avoiding Monkey, not because of that Isabel, but to sort out my feelings towards him and to clear my brain and to think about my future and about that stupid contract. But to be honest, I missed him a lot. But I don't dare to face him after knowing about my true feelings towards him. Well, beyond that, Aiden and I became close. He is a nice guy. But, something about this Aiden is different. I treat him as my friend, but he treats me differently. Sometimes I can feel it by his actions. But, I don't want to think about it, as I have plenty on my plate. So I decided to leave about this topic and sorted him into my friends list. Today we are going to the pub along with Aiden, Chloe, Sophie, and Jake. I wore a one-piece black dress of knee length and left my hair with its natural curls. I left for a pub with Aiden and Chloe. By the time we reached the pub, Sophie, Jake, and Aiden were already there in the pub. We first spoke for some time and drank until we are tipsy, then we all hit the dance floor and started dancing like maniacs. I got paired up with Aiden while dancing. While I was dancing with Aiden, someone dragged me out of the pub. Who the hell are you, idiot? Leave my hand or else I'm gonna chop your balls, I said to my abductor, whose back was facing me. After listening to my words, his grip on my wrist got firm and he turned his face towards me. My breath got hitched seeing his face. Please take a momentary pause. Enjoying the journey? Hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell to keep traveling with us. I would love to hear your thought. Chapter 20. Epilogue. Who the hell are you, idiot? Leave my hand or else I'm gonna chop your balls, I said to my abductor, whose back was facing me. After listening to my words, his grip on my wrist got firm and he turned his face towards me. My breath got hitched seeing his face. He is none other than my stupid husband. You. My voice abandoned me. Words got stuck in my throat seeing his deathly glare. Leave her hand, Aiden said to Caleb while reaching us, and finally, he stood beside me. Fuck off, dude. She is mine, Caleb growled at Aiden. And Caleb dragged me to his behind. Now this monkey stood between me and Aiden. I tilted my head and got frightened by seeing them. They both are sending deathly glares to each other. With each passing second, air around us got intimidated. Aiden looked at me and that's it, Caleb started punching his face. I have no idea how to stop this monkey. I stood before Aiden and thus Caleb stopped punching Aiden. Stop it, Caleb. Are you insane? Why are you beating the crap out of him? I asked Caleb while seeing the damage caused by Caleb on Aiden's handsome face. Yes, Aiden is a handsome guy, but not more than my husband. Not again. Ella, concentrate. Are you alright? I'm sorry on behalf of my husband, I said to Aiden while glaring at the monkey. Shut up, kitten. And come with me. With that, he dragged me towards his car and he drove us home. Why did you beat Aiden? I asked Caleb when we entered our home. I said not to meet him, but still you did that, Caleb said to me while gritting his teeth and walking towards me while taking each step slowly. I gulped my lump and started taking steps back until my back touches the wall. Hey, wall. We met again. I greeted Wall in my head while the monkey was towering over me like I'm his favorite prey. He is my friend. I can meet anyone and you have no right to stop me. I said to Caleb while seeing his beautiful blue eyes. This monkey laughed like there is no tomorrow. But this laughter. It made shivers run down through my spine. You are an innocent kitten, Caleb said to me while giving a peck on my cheeks. I can't understand this dude. Till now he was like a monster and suddenly started laughing, and now. Arg. Have you lost your brain somewhere? I asked Caleb, while he was just gazing into my eyes with many emotions flickering in his eyes. Among all of them, I was seeing love. Am I hallucinating? I rubbed my eyes with the back of my hand and still, I saw the love towards me in his eyes. I averted my eyes, not able to handle his intensive looks. Why are you behaving like that with Aiden? He is such a nice guy. I think you shouldn't behave in such a rude way with him. I said to Caleb while composing my thoughts. Then I saw anger in his eyes. Shut up, kitten. Nice my foot. Don't you even dare to say his name? Stay away from him, kitten. Caleb said to me. Come on, monkey. He is such a cool guy. Whatever for your kind information, I'm not going to do that. He is my friend and client. So I'll talk to him, I'll meet him daily. I said to the monkey. Friend. Friend. He likes you, damn it. Didn't you get that? Caleb said to me while holding my forearms and shaking me. I was shocked after getting this new information. Now everything was coming clear into my stupid brain. The longing looks in Aiden's eyes whenever he sees me and the deep meaning behind his gestures and words. But one thing is clear, my husband is feeling jealous right now. I'll never miss this chance. Wait and watch, monkey, today I'll sort out your feelings towards me. Wow. Are you sure? I asked Caleb while acting like a teenage girl who comes to know the feelings of her first crush. What? Caleb asked me while shock was evident in his voice. Poor monkey. It seems like he was asking himself rather than asking me. Thank you so much, monkey. You are the best. I said to Caleb while hugging him tightly. What the fuck? Caleb said to himself while rubbing his hands in his hair, trying very hard to control his anger. Kitten listens, just forget about everything and stop meeting that Aiden, stop doing business with him. Please. Caleb said to me while holding my hands in his hands. Wow. The great Caleb, who was the most dangerous person in the business field and whose name brings shivers, was now begging me. Wow. I'm not going to do that, I said to Caleb. I'm not giving you options, kitten, you have to stay away from him. You have no other options. Caleb said to me while gritting his teeth. Why should I stay away from him, even after knowing his feelings towards me? Do you think I lost my brain to lose such a hot guy? Never. I said to Caleb. Trust me, guys, you have to see his face, it was priceless. His face became red and his knuckles are turning white and his veins are popping out, and if he is a cartoon character you can imagine a cloud of smoke coming from his ears. I was controlling myself very hard to not burst into laughter in front of this red monkey. I can't control my laughter anymore, so I turned around to move to my room. I love you, damn it, Caleb said to me. His shout made me stop in my tracks. I felt so happy right now. I turned around and hugged him tightly. He became stiff in an embrace at first, then he relaxed after some time. I love you too, I said to Caleb while cupping his face in my hands and gave a quick peck in his lips to assure him. First, it was just a peck, but he deepened the kiss. It started with soft and turned into a hot and dominating one. He lifted me in his hands in a bridal style, and I don't know how we ended in his room and on his bed. I gave myself to him. This was the most beautiful night in my life. Caleb's POV. I woke up due to the sun rays and found my kitten sleeping peacefully in my hands like a baby. She is looking so cute while sleeping. When I saw her with that idiot Aiden, my blood got boiled instantly. I hate the way he sees my kitten. She is mine, only mine. I don't even know when I fell for her, but now I know she wrapped me in her little finger. I fell so hard for her. She taught me the meaning of true love. When there was a scandal between me and Isabel, I thought she wouldn't believe me. But instead of that she just asked me yes or no. She didn't even ask for any explanation on it. Then I came to know the real meaning of trust. Well, in the case of Aiden, I believe my kitten more than me, but I don't believe that idiot. Yesterday while during our argument, when my kitten took his side, for a second I felt like I'm going to die. For the first time in my life, I felt fear of losing someone, and thus for the first time I pleaded with someone in my life. Well, this whole credit goes to my little kitten. After that stunt that was pulled by that Isabel in our dining table, I made Isabel's worst nightmare come true by snatching everything from her. Because she brought tears in my kitten's eyes, which is the last thing I want to see, so I made that Isabel's life into hell. That was her punishment for trying to hurt my kitten. My kitten only belongs to me while I belong only to my kitten. I even destroyed those marriage contract papers after realizing my true feelings towards my kitten. Moreover, it was like hell when my kitten ignored me this whole week. But I never disturbed her because I knew she needs some time to clear her mind. I tugged few hair strands behind my kitten's ear as it seems like they are disturbing my kitten's sleep. She smiled a little, which brought a smile to my lips. I hugged her tightly. I'll die without her. She is like a light in my dark life. She is my everything. She is my life. I kissed her forehead and drifted into sleep with my beautiful life in my hands. Please take a momentary pause, enjoying the journey? Hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell to keep traveling with us. I would love to hear your thought. Loving someone is easy, but the challenging task is to maintain that pure love till our last breath. True love is nothing but being selfless, but to maintain it we need to build our relations with belief. This faith can be achieved by honesty. Love is a simple yet complicated one. It is simple if we understand its simple logic, or else it will look as complicated and end as a burden. Its simple logic is just belief and truth. These two elements can act as a strong basement for your beautiful love. Build your beautiful love house in your heart for your partners with belief and truth, then no one and nothing can change your love life. Even in our story, Ella and Caleb will face many problems in their bright future, but they will overcome them together as they built their love house with a strong basement that can even withstand the harsh earthquakes. This concludes the story. If you find this story interesting, please like and subscribe for videos like this. I would love to hear your thoughts on this story. Thanks.